I want to learn how to get beyond 2 or 3 dates with women.
Okay. That's going to be one-on-one. You hear what he says? He has a problem, and you'll end up talking with him a couple times a weekend, and he's going to ask you, he's going to tell you, I'm talking to all the women, this is a one-on-one situation, and anything I can do, I've given him everything I know how to do to get past the 3rd date, and he's not doing something right. I don't know what it is, so that's why he's here.
To see what I can't see, things about myself I can't.
Like him, right? He wants to see how he's coming across.
Right. And then I also kind of establishing boundaries in my life between personal business and my family, just allow my time.
Okay. You people don't know what that means, but that's he's trying to become a millionaire at 21, and he's struggling between saving money and having a good time. And I told him, I said, fuck it, man, you're 21, have a good time. There's plenty of time to become a millionaire. That was my shorthand solution. Screw it, man. If you do what you like, the money will come by accident. It never comes on purpose.
I want to learn what works and what doesn't work.
Yeah, so do I. What do you mean? You want to know what works?
How to be more of a man, become a better man, and if that type of man being a man, do these women find that type of guy attractive?
Sure they do.
Okay. So that's what.
All right, who do you think you would, any celebrity, so we know who you're talking about, who do you think's a successful man that you would want to emulate? Not just because he's rich, but his manner or his manliness. Give me an idea what you're talking about here. Like I'm Mr. Captain Rhett Butler.
George Clooney, Denzel Washington.
No, don't go all over it. Just one. Come on, one. I know. I want to be hung like Wilt Chamberlain, and I want to look like Brad Pitt. How's that? All right. I can't have them both. All right.
Right.
All right. The one. Pick one.
I would say George Clooney.
Okay. Now, so you want to know, how do I come across like that? Right? Is that what you're going to ask the women, or you want to learn this weekend?
Yeah, because he seems to be pretty smooth, kind of a funny guy, and he's nice looking, and.
So are you.
Well, thanks.
No, I mean, you probably think that. Well, I'll just ask the women. He's not that far off, is he? Right now. All right, you're going to be fine, man. Just hang in there. Listen to what they say. Don't worry about it. I mean, Jesus Christ, George Clooney is he's born handsome, and he's smooth because he's been successful a lot. You don't get smooth until you're successful. All right, and that's just the way it is. Anybody else? I'm not putting you down. I'm telling you, I'm trying to encourage you that you're in the right place to get it. And the women are going to give you a little fine-tuning. You only need fine-tuning. You don't need plastic surgery, okay? It's not going to, you're going to be fine.
If there's someone I meet that, I guess, is overly confident or something.
Women or men?
Women.
Yeah.
Just be able to throw a dig in once in a while.
Oh, you want to? Yeah, you want to do what I do. Yeah, right. Yeah, you have to bring them down a peg, because if do you read the part about the shoes? Okay, that's the best one. Okay, we don't have any really bad shoes here today. But one thing I learned a long time ago, I learned it from a friend of mine. This girl thinks she's hot shit, and everybody's kissing her ass, trying to go out with her. All I said to her was, geez, those are the ugliest shoes I've ever seen. And then I just go about my business, and within 10 minutes she's over there talking to me. Because I'm the only guy in the room that didn't kiss her ass and didn't try to be her next lover. All right? I don't know what that's about, but all I know is everybody up to me had been kissing her ass and chasing her. And she liked that. But I was drunk at the time, so it wasn't hard. I wasn't really drunk, but I had some, what they call Dutch courage. Do it like you were leading him on.
Do what?
Say to him, thank you so much, but say it to him like you want. Right? So you can control it.
Sure.
You would have to shift.
I don't project I want you. I project I want to pick your brain. But
Okay.
I'm really enthusiastic about acquiring somebody's company in the future. And so that is just their jumping off point for fantasizing about whatever comes up.
Okay, let me tell you a little bit about evolution. This is Helen Fisher. You know who Helen Fisher is? She's my favorite anthropologist. Look, Google her, check her video. She's the only woman that says, she's the only female that says women are different than men. The rest of the dumb bitches, no shit, say, no, we're all the same. She says, no, we're radically different, and there's a reason for that. So she does it like this: smoke alarms. Men have their smoke alarm adjusted so that even a puff of cigarette smoke will set off the smoke alarm. Women have their smoke alarm dialed up so a pan has to be on fire and the kitchen ceiling has to be covered with 2 feet of smoke before the alarm goes off. Okay, and what she's talking about is mate selection. So when a man thinks there's even one chance in 100,000 that you're going to put out, he's interested. It
Well,
just,
I mean, I'm sure
wait,
men are
listen,
interested.
listen. They can't help it. They can't help it. If you come on, you smile, you're nice, and you talk, he doesn't assume that you want to pick his brain.
That's my
He
problem.
doesn't. No, it's not your problem, it's his problem.
Oh, well, cool, then I don't have to worry about it.
That's right. Yeah, in other words, I'm trying to tell you that you're not doing anything wrong. You're an enthusiastic, intelligent person. And men, if you smile and you talk, that means you're interested in me sexually because of their smoke alarm adjustment. And there's nothing we can do about that. We can just say, if I really don't want to see this guy, I'm going to have to tone it down. But if I really do want to just have lunch with him, you're going to have to say it in English. And let me tell you, that doesn't stop him. Joanna runs into this in acting all the time. She says, look, I'm married. I do not want to fucking go out with you. And he goes, okay. 2 days later, he says, you want to have a drink after school? So we don't stop.
Oh, no, I know. My roommates will say, hey, who's that friend? She's engaged. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much divorced, and I'm getting back out into the field, so to speak, so I
Right.
need to get back the basic skills, if you will, and also just the opportunity for basic feedback as to how I'm coming across.
Okay. You're in the right place. Go ahead. Okay, so you wanna learn how to be more manly? Is that the short version?
For example, just yesterday, the young lady, very beautiful young woman, who's just next to me at work, was unloading some computers from a box. So I did that for her. As I walked away, she said, "Oh, that was so sweet." I felt like, oh, like there was a knife being jabbed in my heart. But that was
Why?
it's because it takes you down a road that maybe is not the really a road that you want to.
I'm not following you.
Okay.
What do you think she said? Did she say, let's fuck?
No.
What did she say that made you talk about the wrong road? I'm missing something bad here.
Oh, okay. It was just from what I.
What do you think she meant when she said that? Let's try that.
Let's see. The impression I got was that, well, this is a nice old guy, harmless, doesn't, and therefore is.
Oh, okay, so you took it like she's saying, you're a nice guy, right?
Right.
Nice guy must die, right? So what would Cary Grant have done if she were unloading the computers?
What would he have done? Well, he probably would have. Well, I'm not exactly sure what he would have done, and that's a good reason for leaving.
Okay, what Cary Grant would have done, he said, would you like some help with that? Did you stick your nose in there where you weren't wanted? Or did you say, would you like some help with that?
Actually, I did say, would you like some help with that?
Yeah, well, I don't think you're going to be that far off. I think we do have to work on your nice guy stuff, though. We do. And you're in the right place to have that done, especially with the evil witch on your. she will rip it out and kill it for you. She'll do it nicely. She'll kill nice guy nicely.